investing course help people? I'm sure they are interested already in learning more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially what I did afterwards was put the course online. So it's been online for just about 2 years. And that makes it easier for folks to get access to it. It's there 24/7, anywhere in the world. As long as you've got an internet connection, you can get to the course. So how does it help people? So you might have heard this saying, okay, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and you feed him for life. Okay, so that's the philosophy behind my investing course. I am giving people the education and the knowledge they need to invest successfully for themselves, by themselves. Okay, that way you don't have to rely on me, you don't have to rely on financial advisors or planners or anybody on the outside. You can do it yourself. So I'm giving you the tools, the education, and the knowledge to invest successfully on your own, consistently over time. Now, I don't sell insurance, I don't sell bonds, I don't, stocks or even advanced courses. There's none of that. Like, this is it. It's one course, and I give you everything you need to get started right away and start investing successfully. So the course helps people, and we've helped hundreds of people. From the youngest customer I had was 14 years old, not including my son who's 8 and he did the course, but paying customer, 14 all the way up to 60. Different groups of people, from doctors to office workers, to bus drivers, people who have taken the course and they've been very successful with the course. Their investments continue to grow successfully. So that's how the course will help you to become a better investor.
I think it's certainly a need all over the world, learning more how to grow our money. So most people think, though, that investing on their own is pretty complicated and time-consuming and risky, but you don't believe that. Tell me why.
Sure, yeah, those are the 3 big myths of investing. And any time you tell somebody, I'm investing in stocks or I'm investing in the stock market, that's what they're going to think. They're going to, they might think you're crazy, but then they're going to think, well, it's complicated, it's time-consuming, it's risky, and it's not for me. So let's take a look at all 3 of these, just very briefly. So the first one is complicated. Now, in my course, I get rid of that. Okay, the financial industry has done a fantastic job in making things complicated. They like to use financial jargon, and that's including the mutual fund companies. They're all, they like to make things complicated so that it confuses people, and then you hand over your money to them. And you say, okay, well, I can't handle this. It's too here, you take the money you invested on my behalf. And that's exactly the wrong thing to do. People think you need a degree in finance or, economics to be a successful investor, and you don't. So what I do in the course is I eliminate all of the financial jargon. So the course is in plain English, simple, easy to understand, and like I said, I've had, customers as young as 14. My son, who's 8, has done the course, and, he's bought stocks. So that's how simple I make it. I don't want to give the impression that it's dumbed down, but it's made simple so that anyone can understand that, and you don't need, grade 12 mathematics to do it. It's simple, and we show you how to do it step by step. So that takes care of the complication, and we just get rid of that. Time-consuming. Now, as I said before, this is not a day trading course. If you're going to do day trading, then yes, you're going to be sitting in front of the computer 10, 15 hours a day watching stock prices. And I don't advocate that, and I don't recommend it, nor do I teach that. So what we do in the course, we give you step-by-step instructions, and there's a worksheet. So you do get a PDF. It's a 48-page worksheet that comes with the course, and we give you step-by-step instructions. I take you through the course, kind of hold your hand virtually, and we go through it in the course on how to make proper decisions when it comes to investing. So in terms of the time factor, you only need to spend the time when you have the money to invest. So I'll give you my personal example. Last year, I've been doing this for over a decade now. I've got a good portfolio. Last year, I did 1 trade, and that was it. It was just 1 stock that I said, okay, I've got some extra money now. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And when you do that, that's when you have to spend some time. In the course, we have Plan A and Plan B. So Plan A is to do it all yourself. So I've got some customers who love to do it themselves. They love the mathematics. They love to calculate and do all the stuff yourself. When you do that, it takes about an hour an hour and a half a month, depending on when you're ready to buy stocks. So if you're going to buy one stock a year, it's an hour and a half a year, and you can go ahead and make your purchase decision. Plan B, which is what most people want, especially if you've got kids, you're working, both parents are working, people are busy. Plan B is to use the knowledge I've given you, plus additional resources that we use, and we talk about those in the course, and that is both Plan A and Plan B is going to get you to the same destination, but Plan B is about 10 to 15 minutes a month. And I know it sounds surprising when I say that. People, they look at me and they say, I don't believe it. How can it take 10 minutes a month and I'm done with my investing? And the reality is that is it. That's it. And again, if you're going to make one trade, two trades a year, that's it.